Welcome back to Zimal Amal and Fun. For today's story, we're going to read The Boy Who Knew the Mountains. If you have a copy, go and get it and read along with me. Let's begin.
The Boy Who Knew the Mountains, written by Michelle Ziolkowski, illustrated by Susanna Bilson. When I was young, I heard tales about the boy in the mountains. He knew all the valleys and trails. He knew how to recognize animal tracks and how to find small villages dotted throughout the land. He lived alone. He always had, or so the other people in the mountains said. People whispered to each other that he was different. I did not know what they meant by this. They said he could remember everything he had seen and experienced. One sunny spring morning, my friends and I were playing a game of hide and seek in our village. We soon grew tired of the same hiding places. My best friend Aisha decided that we should play in the Forbidden Valley, beyond the water spring. We knew this area was dangerous, but it was also exciting and new. Aisha, Iman, Fatima, and I set off on the path which led to the spring. We ran past some women who were collecting water and carrying it back to the village in large ceramic pots. We played till we lost track of time. The sky grew dark, and the wind swept wildly between the large rocks and trees. The heavy clouds moved quickly over the mountain peaks. A storm was coming our way, so we ran for shelter. I panicked, and then I stumbled and stubbed my foot on a large jagged rock. I tried to call out for help, but my voice echoed all over the valley. The heavy rain lashed against the hills, creating rivers of muddy water. Aisha, Iman, and Fatima made it home. It was now dark, and I was lost in the mountains. A sharp pain shot through my leg. Then I managed to find a small rock shelter. Shivering and cold, I cried myself to sleep. I woke up the next day to find dry blood and bruising on my foot. The pain had lessened, and I was able to walk, but I didn't know where I was. I started to feel as if someone was following me. As I drank some water from the stream, a shadow fell in front of me. I looked up to see a young boy who was about 11 or 12 years old, not much older than me. He asked me my name. "My name is Moza," I replied. Then I started to cry again. The young boy wanted to know why I was feeling so sad. I told him that I was lost, hurt, and afraid. He asked me the name of my family. "Al-Kindi," I said, in between wiping away my tears. The boy said he knew of several villages in the mountains where people from my tribe lived. He told me that he could remember everything. I was amazed. He could sense changes in the weather from the air, the sun, and the animals living in the mountains. How? I asked. He said he did not know, only that he always could. His tribe didn't understand this, so they banished him from their village. The mountains were his home now. I wonder if he felt lonely. The next thing he said made me feel sad for him. I'm always lonely. People don't understand me. Yes, I'm different. I feel people's pain and happiness. Sometimes this is too much, and I cover my eyes or ears. People think this makes me strange. It makes me different to most of my family and friends, but it does not make me less. It makes me special. I started to talk about my village, and the young boy listened. I described the small stone houses, the watchtower, and the large courtyard house of the sheikh. I mentioned the farms, which were filled with date, mango, and papaya trees. He knew I came from the village of Al-Hail. "I can help you get home, so don't be scared," he told me, and we set off together on our journey. By late afternoon, I could see my father's house. When my family and friends saw the two of us walking towards the village, people started calling my name. "Moza! Moza! Moza!" they cried out louder and louder. The boy became afraid. Then I understood. He could feel everyone's emotions. I ran to my father and we threw our arms around each other. I asked everyone to be as quiet as possible. The young boy slowly removed his hands from his ears and smiled. I told my father how the young boy from the mountain had found and rescued me. Then I realized that I had never asked his name. As if knowing what I was thinking, he replied, "My name is Suhail." Suhail would come and visit our village from time to time. We knew to be quiet and calm around Suhail. His family and tribe had misunderstood the boy who knew the mountains, but we knew he was indeed special.
The end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.